Hello everyone. So you probably all remember my last video where I made the Goofo tutorial, but some people were complaining that it was hard to follow because I wasn't talking in the video, so I'm remaking that video. So here's how to make a paper Goofo. Alright. So you will need a square piece of paper. If you already have one, you can skip this part. You should have this. What you're going to need to do is you need to fold a triangle out of it, leaving a little bit on the end if you don't have a square piece of paper. So you should have something like this, with this like being there. You're going to cut that off. Perfect. Set that aside. Now you should have a square piece of paper. What you're going to do next is you're going to fold it in half, like this. And do the same thing the other way. Put it up, fold it. Then you're going to open it up again, and you should have a cross in the middle here. See? Alright. Next, you're going to take some scissors and cut along the cross, but don't cut all the way to the middle. You should have a little bit of space between the cut, the end of the cut, and the middle of the paper. See? Do that all around. Alright, you should be left with something like this. Now what you're going to do is you are going to fold each one in half, each section down like this. You're going to do that for all of them. Alright, you should be left with like a box like this. You're gonna pick which side you want as the head. They're all the same. This side I chose. You're gonna take one point and fold it down to this point. Like this. And you're gonna do the exact same thing right here. You should left with something like this. This is going to be the head. Now to make the arms, you're going to take the bottom part of this and fold it up. You could also fold it down if you want down-facing arms. It's fine too. I like to put them up. Next, you're going to fold it like this on the other side to make two little, well, not little, long arms. Next, for the body. This is actually the body here. You just need to make the legs. You're going to take this and you're going to fold that down like this. And do the same thing right here. There you go. And now you have his little legs, his body, his arms, and his head. He's basically complete. It's just we need to tape some parts and give him eyes and decorations. I'm using tape. You could also use glue. If you glued the bottom of this and stuck it on, and the same thing here, you could also do that. But I'm using tape, so that's all I have. You're gonna tape it down like so. Oop, why is that? You might also need some more tape if you have thicker paper, which I have. There we go. Do the same thing on the other side. His arms are now taped in place. Now that our taping is done, time to use the pencil and give him some little eyes. There you go. He now has little eyes. Now you gotta give him little hands, because he's actually wearing a robe. Not many people know that. He needs to let his hands be exposed. So these right here are his little hands. Now, to fully show that's a robe, we're gonna put some buttons. And then we're gonna do the inside of his mouth. Give him his gums. And then we're gonna give him some teeth, lots of sharp teeth. Alright, now that his mouth is finished, he is now finished. Now this Goofo is a boy, Goofo, because you can tell their gender by their robe. I can show you a couple little adjustments you can make. If you fold the legs back, like this, it becomes a female Goofo robe, still with the buttons. You can also give them markings on their face, like this. You could also give them little markings on their robe, like this. And do whatever you want. This is your Goofo. So, yeah. Hope you liked the tutorial.